speak about Melbourne. What do you think of Dan Andrews?
Well, Andrews is a fascist. End of story.
So here are some of the new laws.
You will be allowed to have 1 hour of exercise. Daily exercise is just that. It's an opportunity to get some exercise. It is not an opportunity to live our lives. Fresh air at the front door, fresh air in your front yard or your backyard, or opening a window, that's what you're going to have to do.
High-powered drones will be used to find people not wearing masks and cars too far from home.
Social distancing is critical.
There is also a $200 penalty for not wearing a mask. And in the general scheme of things, even the $1,652 fine, where the maximum penalty that can be applied to you is $20,000.
Just recently, Dan Andrews said, until that vaccine is developed and then administered
to every single Victorian, we will have to live with and embrace a COVID normal. Police will be out in force and you will be stopped.
Are you serious? Just for not having a mask? For no mask?
Why should I do this? Why should I do this?
You look at how the Nazis imposed their will on people in Nazi Germany. You've just described it. So Andrews is a fascist. And how long was it before people in Nazi Germany realized that they were under a fascist regime of total control? By then it was too late because it was in place. What you've just described, in terms of freedom, what is there left to lose, people of Victoria and Australia? How can some guy, this fascist Andrews in Victoria, how can he impose diktats that millions of people have to follow and then do follow? He can only do it by the acquiescence of the population. We're in this position, people, because enormous percentages of the global population have conceded the right to think for themselves. They've conceded the right to stand up for their own freedom and the children's freedom and the grandchildren's freedom, and that's why we're here. The chances of going from infection to fatality if you're under 70 is 0.004%. So even on the basis of that, what is being imposed upon us in the name of this deadly virus is insane. And it's being done and can only be done with an acquiescent population. Get off your knees, because if you don't, you will be there for the duration, and so will your kids, and so will your grandkids, even more fiercely than you are experiencing now.